Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Spähpanzer Ru 251. It's the Tier 9 German light tank. It's located on the southwest spawn of Live Oaks and it's under the command of SlyMeerkat. Now this little tank was based on the Kanonen Jagdpanzer as a tank destroyer, but it's actually built by Henschel in 1964 to replace the M41 Walker Bulldog. Never saw mass production, but there were some prototypes, and it's the best Tier 9 Scout in the game. It's got a 90mm gun, which is capable of 240 output, penetrating 215mm with standard APCR. With the heat rounds, it will go through 250mm. Okay, he's using the bushes next to the houses to spot the enemy. He's found a T-49 who's being a bit bold, going forwards, trying to use the bush mechanic. He's definitely trying to get some damage off that T-49 without being spotted. Now it has 10 degrees of gun depression, this tank, so it can actually use ridgelines quite effectively. It's kind of a lighter version of the Leopard Prototype A, and you may know, if you've got one of those, you may know how good a medium tank that is. It's got relatively good speed, 70 kilometers an hour. In fact, that's very good speed actually, really. And a very good gun. Decent penetration with the HE round as well. Oh, T-49, will he go for it? He's trying to, he was trying to get it, but he wasn't spotted, so he can go again. That's better. Yeah, managed to use the bush mechanic just right to actually get that kill on T-49. He was badly wounded. Now, mention the HE, it's capable of doing 320 output, will penetrate 102mm of armour, and that actually does make it quite effective because this tank is Tier 9, so it will see Tier 7 tanks with armour lighter than that, so it could do some serious damage. Okay, it looks like he's going to try and help the guys on this side. Sly's in platoon with a couple of others in the game. Roberton 3, who's up ahead, he's in the M46 pattern, he's already taking damage and giving out some. And the other platoon mate is in the Skoda T50. And that's Templar Knight 34. Okay, we've got a Progetto 46 on this side. I think he's on this side. No, he's actually on the other side. So that's why you can't see Sly creeping up on him. Looks like there's no enemy tanks lakeside, so they can't actually see that he's moving up on them. If he can get sight of the enemy, his teammates behind him might actually be able to get some damage in. Oh, we found one. A Ferdinand puts one in. Oh, he got a fire. Nice, he fired it in, got the fuel tanks and gets the kill shot, but he does take a round from the enemy, 251. Yeah, fairly light armour. In fact, the strongest armour is on the hull armour at the front. It's only 25mm. So just about anything that hits this vehicle is going to go through. The rest of the vehicle is around about 20mm, except for the rear, which is only 8mm. Found the enemy Ru 251. He gets a fire off that one. Just needs to fire the HE, and yes, in goes a shot that kills him with standard APCR. He could have used the HE rounds there, and he would have got pens. Okay, we've got a Ferdinand over there, but he's behind that wall, which makes it very difficult to get shots. Up ahead, we've got an M103. He's going to need the heat rounds. Oh, did get a shot on the side, so he got that one through. Standard reload, 6.71 seconds. Sly's got it down to 5.74. He's not pinning the armour now because he's hitting the front of the vehicle, or the front side armour. I did get that one in through the rear. One more in the rear. Yes! Okay, now that's dealt with a serious problem, but now we've got 4 enemy vehicles left. Ferdinand, he can easily pen him, and he does. That's his top gun. Ferdinand tries to get that shot over the brick wall. He doesn't do it. Yeah, that wall is pretty awful. Yeah, now the shells are going where he wants them to go, except of course the vehicle's moving about. And he hits the wall again. Oh, Ferdinand's gone, so now he can deal with the last two enemies, which are a Bisonte and an M46 Patton. Well, the Bisonte's a one-shot, and he's gone. And it was Robertson who got him. And now he's going in. Well, balls deep to get the Patton. Unfortunately, doesn't pen him there. Does his quick skid turn. He's going to take a round. Ouch. Took a hit, but now it's 2-on-1. Puts one in to track the guy. Can he get a kill shot? Oh, he doesn't need to worry because his platoon mate takes care. Or was it his teammate? Here's the end of battle stats, and that was an ace tanker for SlyMeerkat in the Spähpanzer Ru. It wasn't his platoon mate who got the kill in the end, actually. It was the Bisonte, but it was very welcome all the same. Got a spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage, a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits, in fact he got 7, a fire for effect for doing more damage than hit points for his own vehicle, and yes, he did get a Top Gun for killing 6 enemy tanks during that game, at least 2/5 of the enemy team. Let's have a look at team score. Well, he didn't get the highest damage in the game. That actually went to the M46 Patton Robertson, his platoon mate. He got 2,943 out of that one, but he didn't pick up the high caliber because it wasn't 20% of the enemy hit pool. Second highest damage in the game actually went to the GSOR 1008 with 2,672. And the third highest damage in the game went to the M46 Patton on the enemy team with 2,473. We can see that SlyMeerkat got 2,226, so it wasn't a bad game, actually got 4th on damage. When it came to kills though, he got the tops on damage. He got 6 kills, 2 kills to the M46 Patton and the Bisonte, that's his platoon mate got 2, and 2 kills went also to the Ferdinand on the enemy team, and only 3 enemy vehicles actually got damage or got kills in that game. When it came to base XP, it's Sly. Yes, he got the most because he was doing spotting as well as actual damage. 1,354 hit points, experience points rather I should say, for him, which is the only one over 1,000. 870 went to the M46 Patton of his platoon mate, and 858 went to the Bisonte, his other platoon mate, who was in the, trying to remember which tank it was now that he was in. Having difficulty remembering, it's the Templar Knight in the Skoda T50. He got 1,107 hit points of damage, 1 kill and 501 on experience. Sly fired 23 rounds in that game, got 12 direct hits on the enemy, 11 penetrations, damage of 2,276 hit points, of which 914 were at more than 300 meters. 3 hits received from the enemy, all 3 were penetrations. I did say the armor on this vehicle is very, very light indeed. Just about anything that hits it is going to go through. And well, he did take 1 round from the Ru-251, who was hiding over near the Ferdinand to start with. And then, of course, he took another round when he got close to him. And 1 round as well, right at the end from that M46 Patton. 8 enemy vehicles were spotted, 7 enemy vehicles damaged, 6 killed, and 3,935 hit points of damage assistance, well, spotting assist in this game. He earned 35,355 credits from the battle, 18,562 from personal missions payout, and after repair ammunition resupply, he took away 47,106 credits in profit. 1,354 XP, 2,031 for personal missions payout, and 305 for playing in the platoon, took away 4,367 experience points altogether. So a decent game, a very good ace tanker game. He was the best player in the game by far, from not just from the amount of damage he did and spotting he did, but also, as you can see from XP in that game, yeah, he was the one who was actually rocking it, making it able for his teammates to get good damage. I hope you enjoyed that game. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.